All right. Welcome to the Cult of Personality Podcast, episode 11. I'm your host, Mikeymcchoppa, and this is my first time recording in a month because all the last episodes were pre-recorded. And with me today is Infinityisdead. How are
How
you
you doing,
doing?
man? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing?
I am peachy. I am awake. I slept like 12 hours and I didn't want to. It just kind of happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm well rested.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Let me make sure mic is too good. I'm not too loud. All righty. But yeah, no. And shit, I feel like I'm a little rusty at this shit. It's been a month because I recorded like 4 episodes in 1 week and that, it's an episode a week, so it just covered a month. And
Yeah.
here I am now.
Hey, man. Still putting in the work. That's what matters.
Yes, sir. Fucking a lot of people wanted you on. So I'm glad to have you on today. Errol was like, yo, get Infinity on the podcast and shit like that.
For real, they asked for me.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Everyone was like, because I fucking put on like the thing, like, oh, who do you guys want next on the shit? Everyone's like, Infinity, Infinity. I'm like, all right, we got to get Infinity. And I hit you up before I think I even did the first episode or after I did the first episode. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
we should have you on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Excited to be here.
Yes, sir. So it's months in the making, which is very good. I was just listening to your stuff prior to recording because that's what I like to do. I like to get a feel for everybody's discography, even though I listen to you on the regular, but just to up my memory. And we'll get into all of that as well. But anyway, we'll start off with the first question. Make it quick, make it snappy, which is Infinity is dead. The name, the image, the aura, the energy. How do we get here? Where to start, where to come from, and everything in between. The journey.
Infinity for me represents the boundless. I feel like everything on Earth is measured, and like everything that we have is like miles, minutes, all that shit, gallons, meters, whatever you want to call it. Everything is measured. But infinity represents what can't be measured, bro. That's just whatever we exist as beyond this body, beyond like everything. That's what it is.
Right.
Thanks to. And then this dead part is just because I don't know, depression and shit.
Yeah. If it's the vibe, especially like of lyrical content and shit like that, which is dope. I like that though. The boundless part in the sense that there's like it implies you're boundless.
Yeah,
I, so fucking success has no boundary. That's
yeah.
dope. I fuck with that. It's very deep compared to like some people who just pick a name and they're just like, I just thought it was cool. So I fuck with that.
For a while, bro, I was Sad Boy 6. I was Sad Boy 6 for a while.
Subway 6.
Sad Boy 6.
And what was the meaning of that name? That was just because.
That was just because, bro. It was like 2015,
When did
2016.
when did you make the name change?
Um, my junior year, 2019. Some
Okay.
shit. Not too
How old are
sure.
you? 22, 21?
No, I'm about to be 20 this year.
You
I'm
about to be
19 right
20?
now. Yeah, 19.
Okay, cool. Same age, you and I.
For real? You graduate 2020?
I graduated 2021 though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's probably like that year difference, late birthday, early birthday
Yeah.
type shit.
That shit's like right on the margin or something.
Yeah.
Like, for the schools.
Yeah, I got an early birthday. I'm in February. What are you, November?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you know that?
Scorpio?
How you know that?
I could just tell. It's crazy, right? Hey, what was I gonna say? No, yeah, so that's cool though. That's funny that you made that change from fucking Subway 6 to Infinity is Dead.
Yeah, man. I was getting clowned on at school and shit.
When you were Subway 6 though, did you have like like a certain amount of followers, or was it kind of just like you were unknown type shit?
Like I built a good little audience under that name, bro. But like they still all stayed there and still showing love after I made the name change and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. I think a lot of people fear name changing for the sake of like losing like being unrecognizable. Like people are like, who the fuck
Yeah,
is this guy? I didn't follow this guy.
yeah. That shit's I tried to do that one time, like later on, like not even like I think it was like a year ago or some shit, and that shit made my fucking SoundCloud dive like terrible.
What would you change it to?
Excelixy means evolve.
Okay. And you went back to Infinity?
Yeah.
I feel you. No, yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even try. The algorithm's so weird with it too. It's like,
yeah, bro, it fucks it all up. But
yeah.
yeah.
So
Hopefully, whenever the plan is though, it's whenever I get established and really well established, is just be Infinity, not have the whole Infinity is dead because that's hella long.
yeah, I
But
feel
like
you.
Infinity is too common. But I gotta make sure that name is mine. So
Yeah, it's like let me build my way up, and then once I'm like the top guy, I'm just Infinity.
yeah,
I
exactly.
feel you. That's smart. That's very smart. What was I gonna say? So how did you start with all this shit? When do you start and all that stuff?
Bro, to be honest, it was like really early high school. I was just going through a lot of shit, and like I didn't have I didn't really feel like I had nobody to talk to type shit. So I was just like, I just had to find out how to cope. Yeah, I just had to find out how to cope for myself and shit. And like, I started making beats on my phone. I didn't even want to be an artist. I just like was originally just being a producer. I was making beats on my phone and shit.
You
And
started
then,
off as a producer.
yeah,
Okay. And what were you using? Like GarageBand?
not even. It was just this like free app. It was called like Tize or
Okay.
some shit, like Tize. But yeah, I was just making like whack ass beats on that shit, and I was just showing them to the people at school who like wanted to rap or like who I knew like SoundCloud rap or whatever the fuck. And they would tell me it was cool or whatever. I don't know if they were bullshitting me or not. I know that some of them were cool, but yeah. And then like I might have been like turning 15 or turning 16. I forget which one it was, but I told my dad like I asked him if he could give me a laptop and like all this other bullshit because I mean I didn't have no job or nothing. But he was like, if I don't get you nothing else for the whole year, like we're not gonna get you shit, but I'll get you all of this right now. I was like, okay, for sure. And like without any hesitation, he was just like, all right, whatever. He got me the laptop and the interface and the mic and shit. And then I just kind of started going from there, working on GarageBand. And then I started working, or either that or birthday money. I saved up shit to get fucking Logic Pro after some years, and I've just been working on Logic since.
Oh, you work on Logic too? Okay, me too. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think everyone else works on like GarageBand from what I know, like friends and shit. So shout out us. Mm.
Logic's fire. It's like GarageBand on steroids. I always
Exa-
tell everybody that's gonna
ex-
go that way, and I'm
That's
like,
a,
dude, save up the money and get Logic. It's better.
that's exactly what I sound like. It's fucking Logic or it's fucking GarageBand on steroids, literally. But do you still produce?
Yeah, but if you go to my SoundCloud, I think like my first maybe fucking like 80, 90 songs are all self-produced.
Shit.
And like
Damn.
my first couple of projects and shit, all the way up. The first time I ever used somebody else's beat was on the Pines project.
All
I
right.
think, yeah,
I always admire people who are like vocalists and producers because like I tried producing one beat and I've said it in past episodes and that shit was dick cheese and I want to like low key get back into it and try it because like I don't know, like I have like a certain vision for things and sometimes like YouTube beats don't fucking cut it.
yeah, it's not able to execute.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, shit, man.
Hey, but just learn it. That the internet is crazy. I mean, like that's like I taught everything to myself basically just on YouTube and shit and just trial and error. Like
Yeah.
I was just holed up in my room for fucking 5 years doing that shit. So like it's really just like the work you put into it, you'll get out of it.
Yeah, it's really trial and error. You're right. I'm still trial and erroring. The other fucking week, I was learning how to like correctly master because I was like, damn, I'm doing this shit bootleg as fuck. I'm like, let me look up like a YouTube video. I'm like, damn, like stupid
That's
shit,
exactly
bro.
how it is, bro. There's this oh shit, I forget his name. I'll send it to you after if I remember. But there's this one fool that does pretty good tutorials for fucking Sean Devine does fucking tutorials for Logic. That shit's fire. He's hella crazy. Sean
I
Devine.
feel like I heard of him, but that's probably just me like searching and like passing by different like names and shit.
Yeah. No, he's hella cool. Him and if you want to learn producing, fucking I'm a Music Mogul is a good one for Logic to learn how to produce on Logic.
That I'm gonna definitely like look these up because I'm like Logic is so fucking it's finicky. I navigate it, but it's finicky.
Yeah.
But so you started in when you were around 15, 16, you said, right?
Yeah.
So that was around 2017.
Yeah. 2016, 2017.
All right, cool. Yeah, me and you both. I started 2017, early 2017.
That's right.
So that's what's up. OGs. Now imagine considering like people have started in like 2013 and shit.
Yeah,
OG's my
bro.
ass.
Fuck. 2013. I was 11.
Yeah, exactly. I was like a fucking kid. And then people be like, yeah, I was listening to Young Lean 2013. I'm like, you were 11. Your nuts haven't even dropped. What were you listening to Young Lean for? Like,
Nah, some people were on that, bro.
oh yeah, I know. And it's crazy too. It's just like I'm skeptical about it, but then you're like, oh shit. You were out here fucking prepubescent listening to Young Lean. I didn't even have like a music taste like that.
Young Lean was prepubescent being Young Lean, bro.
Yeah. He was like 15, 16. Fucking crazy. What was I gonna say? No, yeah, that's pretty cool and shit with how you started and all that and how you came to this point. And also like being a producer yourself as well as a vocalist, I fuck with that heavy. What I like though is when you don't produce your own shit, because I've noticed you use other people's production, your style or like what you choose in beats is very unique. And I like that a lot. Like a lot of your music, I was listening to it prior, has a lot of like grunge or even hardcore elements, undertones. And I'm a very big hardcore punk grunge guy, you know, the Minor Threats and the Black Flags and the fucking Cro-Mags and shit, all that. And I can go to grunge and it's fucking Pearl Jam and all that. Mm.
So,
I really like that you introduce those elements into your music compared to, you know, just like typical emo rap, like fucking beats.
yeah, man. I just, uh, my brother used to show me a bunch of shit whenever I was little because he used to have this like stereo system in his room. And I was like really little, and he would play like Papa Roach and Linkin Park and Green Day and Nirvana and fucking Sublime and Red Hot Chili Peppers. And he was just showing me all this cool shit. And like, so that's what like, as a young kid, that's what I listened to way before rap and shit. So like, that's where that all that comes from, I think, mostly.
That's
And
what's
like, as I got older and like I got in my head more and shit, like I found a whole lot of comfort going back to that music. And like, yeah, it just that shit always hits home.
even to this day, I feel you. I'll go back to like older music and shit that I enjoyed when I was like a kid. But that's really cool. And a lot of bands you named too, like are shit that I listened to as well, like early on. So I felt you. Hmm. But the fact that you take that and you add those elements into your music, not even only production wise, because I mentioned that prior, but your vocals are very what's the word, experimental compared to people who kind of like just be monotone on the mic. I'm rapping and I'm tapping type shit.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I try to do some shit that for
Hasn't been done.
a while, I think I was trying to sound like people, but obviously that doesn't have any longevity in it. So you got to figure out what you can do with your own voice that makes it sound like uniquely you that nobody else can do. Because obviously there's something, you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Fucking, and that's exactly how you gain exactly longevity as an artist, and you fucking last years and years because you got your own shit and you evolve your own style.
Yeah, that's
But
that's key.
yes, sir. This makes it very easy to transcend into the next like topic, question, whatever you want to call it, which is usually we talk about inspirations for the artist, like what other artists or anything that inspired you to this point with music. We named a couple, but go for it.
Like, of course, whenever I was starting, like, I was listening to X and Peep and fucking Xavier, and like, I was figuring out the whole SoundCloud underground scene at that time. And like, that shit was really motivating because, like, it's cool. Like, you can look at all of them and they're just kids, like, just like us, or just like, I don't know, it just was really motivating. And I wanted it hella bad. I still want it hella bad. So that's like, I listen to all of those, like all the people that you would think I would listen to. I listen to too.
On the
Like,
SoundCloud.
yeah, all the SoundCloud shit.
But no, yeah, that X documentary just dropped. Speaking of all that shit, and I want to watch it because it seems I don't know. I like documentaries like that. It gives like insight into the whole
Yeah,
process.
yeah, that shit is always cool. I was a hardcore X fan.
I was slightly into him, especially like 2017. Like when he dropped 17, that was when like my peak of my interest in him really came, and then I kind of moved on, and then he passed away, and I was like, damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah,
But yeah.
the documentary was cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I like that clip of him whenever he got out and he like was looking at his phone, seeing he was viral, bro. That shit was so like that shit made me smile hard as fuck. He was like, oh fuck, like
I saw that shit on Instagram, yeah, and I was just like, damn, like imagine like I was imagining like me or like one of y'all in here, like in that position, like just like blowing up, like like to that extent, and I was like, it could happen. We need it.
Yeah, that shit's happening, bro.
Very much so. And I feel like you're one of the bigger artists in the scene. You're at what, 1,000 something, over 1,000?
About to hit 1,100 soon. I'm thinking I'm at 1,090 right now.
Sweet. Yeah, fucking sweet. Yeah, so you got it. You got that nice foundation. I feel like once you hit that 1,000 mark, what's stopping you?
Nothing. I just gotta keep building, gotta keep growing, gotta keep making fun.
Very fucking cool. What was I gonna say? Thank you. What inspirations though? You mentioned SoundCloud, but older inspirations, I would assume, and this is me going out on a limb to assume, like Nirvana would be like a big inspiration.
Big inspiration right there. I got fucking the In Utero Angel tatted on my chest right here.
Yeah, I saw that, and also like I feel like what's the word? I think it's Putting on Paint.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
it feels
Wake Up Koi.
Yeah, it feels very grunge inspired, but also it feels like kind of like, what's the word? It has like a hipness to it in your vocals. You're like, you have like a flow that wouldn't be considered like grunge. It'd be more like even like a rap or like a flowy. I don't know. See, when you can't label your shit, I feel like that's when it's the best, because you're just like out of the box. You're on your own shit. I fuck with it heavy. Yes, sir. So what was I gonna mention here?
There's definitely a lot of inspiration from grunge, Nirvana, fucking even like My Chemical Romance or like more emo shit like that. Like I draw heavy from that.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I was like, my whole middle school experience was like Panic at the Disco and My Chemical Romance.
I'm more of a My Chem fan than anything, bro, to be honest.
Yeah. My Chem, I mean, those are like the fucking
System of a Down and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking new metal. You like Limp Bizkit? No, okay. That's like fucking, what's the word? Like memed. They're like memed, Limp Bizkit. Fred Durst.
They make some good songs, bro.
They do. They
got some sleepers in there. Everybody clowns on them, but they got some good songs.
Yeah, fucking bands like that and like fucking Weezer. It's like people shit and joke on them crazy, but like they low-key have something. Anyway, moving on from inspirations. I wanted to mention something prior to getting into your discography and shit, which is I like your tattoos very much so, for the sense that not a lot of people in the scene, I feel like, are tatted. You just tatted your hands recently, right?
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
You got Skin and Bone.
That's fire.
Thank you.
How's it healing? Did it heal already?
Yes, it's scabbing up right now. Just keeping it moisturized and clean and shit.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm into like traditional and shit. I got this boxer and this native and shit.
That's fire. Yeah,
I want it.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. My friend has her like a whole sleeve, like all traditional. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. I want to expand. I got this in August. So it's already been a full year, and I'm like, yo, I haven't got anything since. I'm like, fuck. You doing your hands really, really, really makes it tempting for me to just touch my hands already, because I've been wanting to.
I want to do tops of my hands next, but I also want to fill out my arms, because I feel like hand tattoos might look kind of funny without the arms filled up. But I don't know. I just really want hand tattoos because it's just gonna make me go harder.
I have to burp. Excuse me. Anywho.
I also told whenever I moved out, I told my mom and dad and shit that I was gonna get my hands tatted whenever I moved out, just like proving how I wasn't gonna come back and shit.
Okay, so you don't live with parents, right? You live dolo or live with friends?
Yeah,
roommates?
Yeah.
Very cool. Yes. That's like definitely a big thing why I haven't like gone crazy with tats, because like my fucking parents would like skin me alive.
Yes, sir. Do you listen to any of the homies' music? 301 SETT? Do you listen to any of that shit?
Like, I listen
November, Stilo.
November. I listen to November. I haven't checked. I mean, I've heard of Stilo and all them because of you, like by name, and I've like listened to their verses on your stuff, but I haven't checked out a lot of them. Which, thank you for mentioning it, because now that you made it a pinnacle on the video, I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta go check them out now.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go check out the SETT. That's just fire.
So you're a part of a collective?
Yes, sir.
And what's that? 301 SETT, you said?
301 SETT.
All right, cool. And who's a part of that?
There's a whole lot of members. It's just basically all up and down California. Is there people out of California?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I think there's a few niggas outside of California.
Yeah. But yeah, it's mostly just people all up in California. Just a whole bunch of artists. It's me, RP November, Stilo, G, Anti-Billy, fucking Mob Psycho, bunch of fools.
Oh
They all go
shit.
hard.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were part of a collective. That's pretty cool to mention that.
Yeah.
When
Afghanistan, yeah. Afghanistan just dropped a new tape yesterday.
I listened to one of his songs because I think you might have either reposted it or liked it, Afghanistan. And I was fucking with that. I forgot what it was called. I forgot. I just know it was him. And it was really cool. I like that. The instruments and the vocals and shit. What was I gonna say? So you guys are California based. That's dope. That's cool. Because most of the people, well, not most of the people, a lot of people actually are West Coast bound, but a lot of them's Washington, like people I know of in the scene and shit.
Like 20 and
Yeah.
and
Fucking Washington boys. I'm like, damn. And then we have some people in Texas with the Angel Boys and shit. California is really cool. But are you a founder of this collective, or you joined it?
No, I just joined it.
How do you know how it came about? I'm trying to get all the scoop here.
The niggas invited us.
Yeah, freaking RIP November was still going by Oxy, but we got connected to him through a mutual homie, and we just got invited. Yeah,
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And like we just all fucked with them. So
that's what's up. That's cool. All prospering. And you guys are all up down California, or you guys are based in one spot in California?
Kind of all up and down that shit, bro, to be honest.
Okay, cool. So y'all got the state on lock.
Yeah, take over soon.
Yes, sir. No, that's cool. And I like when people rep their collective and really go hard with that shit, because like me and my fucking friends or whatever, like 20 of them, we're all part of the same collective by, technically, but no one really fucking like reps that shit or really goes hard with it. And I'm like, damn, bro, like I feel like it'd be so cool if we really.
Yeah, bro, there's power in numbers.
Exactly.
Like, it's one thing for one mind to be able to accomplish something huge, but like if you put a bunch of powerful minds together, that shit's it becomes unstoppable.
Right. I mean, which we're all, me and like all them, like fucking Focus and Fiji and all them, like we're all pretty we keep in touch and shit. Like we pretty much work as a group of sorts. Like we all collaborate and shit, but I like to brand and market shit. Like, yo, let's really put this shit.
Yeah, it comes to a point where like you realize that shit's got to start looking real professional in order for people to take it professional. And that's just the fact of the matter. Your shit's got to sound professional. It's got to look professional. You got to act professional.
Exactly.
Taking you seriously like that.
You get it. Very much so. Yeah, no, which fucking, I'll work that out because I got a fucking stubborn ass head and I'm like, yo, we got to put this shit to work.
Yeah, bro. Be the one that's pushing for that shit. Hell yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I started like this shit. I like unity within the scene. So I was like, yo, let's start a podcast so we can all fucking find out about each other who don't know about each other and like really start doing shit.
Yeah. So. That should be hard. Whole US takeover.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm like. That's kind of how I view it mentally. It's like, oh, these guys are over here. These guys are over here. They all know each other.
Exactly how it is. Like,
yeah. So the fact that everyone's on the same fucking show and I'm trying to make everyone aware of each other, it's like, yo, let's take over the whole fucking country.
Yeah, that should be fire.
Yeah, fucking. I talked about it with a couple guests on here about like having like a 2016 like resurgence. Like, you know how like SoundCloud was really bumping back in 2016.
Yeah.
Like we have like a.
Go for it. My bad.
No, yeah, fucking. A lot of people are pessimistic about it. Like, oh, 2016 is never gonna be 2016 again. But like, I feel like we could bring the scene back and make SoundCloud like relevant again.
It's not even like bringing back the scene or like SoundCloud. I think, bro, it's like people are just itching for something new.
Yeah.
It's been like, I don't know. If you really look at it, music been sounding the same since like 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Like, since Kanye came out with 808s and Heartbreaks, that shit's been trap beats since. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, that's it. So like people are itching for something else or like just some new kind of shit. And like, yeah, especially after all of COVID and like everybody being holed up, like there's just so much opportunity for like people that want to like live life now, bro.
Right.
Like everybody realized, or I feel like a lot of people realized, like, you know, being holed up in the house like that shit sucks. So they want to go out and do shit and experience shit.
There's a pro and con with that too, with people looking for new music, in the sense that some people find like something that is technically new, but it's low key ass. Like when it comes to mainstream, mostly like mainstream listeners, not like anything within like the underground. Like fucking who the fuck is out here bumping MGK proudly? You feel me?
You'd be surprised.
Exactly. And I'm like, it's just low key ass, but all right, whatever.
Not even low key, bro. That was a joke.
Yeah, but it's like mainly like people think it's new because they never heard of pop punk before MGK, which is fucking terrible.
I'm so shitty, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. That's just the state of the fucking world. The only thing is, like, bro, the real motherfucker, like the people who are really like into pop punk or like really about creating punk music or shit like that, they got to take over. They gotta be able to take over and like show the real shit. Because the industry's losing its power by the day, bro. Like more power is going to the artist by the day. We're getting more like ways to do this shit by ourselves. More fucking, it's just like it's crumbling. So
Yeah, nobody's relying on labels anymore.
yeah,
I don't even think a lot of people don't even want to get signed anymore. It's like, yo, fuck it.
it's because it's a bullshit ass deal, bro. They're finna take all your shit.
They're finna lowball you, take all your shit, all the money you
Booty bandit ass fools.
where they're gonna take you to a fucking P Diddy pool party, and fucking that's it. You're done. You heard that shit?
God,
Fucking
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible.
It's just terrible.
No, yeah, nobody wants to get signed no more. No one's down with that shit. Everyone wants to fucking, you make your own money, you got your own shit going, and everything's under you compared to, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. Anyway, we'll move into discography because I was listening to some of it. I mean, your last drop on here, because I have your Spotify up on the TV. I wish they had SoundCloud on my fucking TV. Otherwise, I'd have like a second laptop with that whole shit. So a lot of it's probably missing. I don't know if all your stuff's on Spotify.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got enough here. What I was going to say is your last drop here was Demolition Lovers.
Yep.
And that's pretty cool. I like the cover. Looks like someone was assaulted.
Nah.
But no, I'm fucking with you. But now how was that? What was the writing process for that? How did that come about? And then we'll talk about more popular and shit like that tracks.
That one was just emotion, bro. That was it. I had no sleep. I had no food. I had no money. Yeah, that one was just fucking emotion, bro. That was it.
Which a lot of your stuff is very, I feel like, emotional based in the sense listening to your lyrics. And I'm like, damn, this man's feeling it, whatever you're feeling,
Yeah.
So again, respect for what's the word? Authenticity. Because no one likes a pump faking ass motherfucker.
For real.
But
yeah, that's one of my like, I think that's like my most like, I don't know, that's my most proud track at this moment, like to this day.
All right, cool. And that was your last track released, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Your improvement, even though I think what do I really like? Eventually Will Be, I think, is one of your most popular, right?
Yeah.
Tracks. And that one was really cool. And what I like about your sound, listening to you don't like it? Damn. How come?
I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit corny. But I made that beat.
Well, I was gonna say just now, because I was thinking the production is no Infinity songs really sound the same. I feel like everything has its own like vibe that's different from the last song and different than the next. But what I like about Eventually Will Be is the production.
Thank you. Yeah. That means a lot, you saying that, bro. I feel like I'm saying a lot of the same shit over and over. But yeah.
I mean, even with similar lyrical content, as long as the production, the flow is different, you could have completely totally different vibes, which is the great thing of it all. But what was the writing process for that? Eventually Will Be.
I mean, the stories and the lyrics. I mean, that shit's just another one that's like raw emotion. I'd gone through a lot of stuff with a very special person, and it was just like, yeah, right. I had to write that song.
Yeah, motherfuckers, if you want to know the story of the song, go listen to it. Lazy shit, get off this podcast right now. Fucking
Go listen to him. People ask that shit all the time, like, what did you mean? I'm like, listen to it, or what's the story behind the song? I'm like, listen to it, bro. It is the story. Like,
yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, with this, usually I ask people like fucking their writing processes and the story behind their songs because their lyrics be mad fucking cryptic and shit. And it's like, yo, simple it down. But when I listen to your music, it very much is like, I mean, you obviously have, oh, why am I so gassy? Terrible on podcasts too. But a lot, I feel like everyone has cryptics in their lyrics and shit like that. But your music does really explain itself well in the sense of storytelling and whatever you're feeling in that moment, which is good. Some people don't have that. Some people can only make hype shit or make fabricated shit. And I guess it's cool. Whatever, music is whatever you want it to be.
It fills their pockets. Fuck it.
Yeah. But also, I don't know, like things like that to me get stale eventually.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing that ties back to longevity, brother. Like, there's not a whole lot of longevity in music like that. That's just like for the moment. Like,
Exactly.
not to shit on nobody, or like,
Yeah.
I wish it didn't happen, bro. But like, because I think he's hard, or at least a lot of his shit is hard. But like, look what happened to Smoke Perp and like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like they were, yeah. If you listen to the old shit, it was like, oh, this shit go hard. But you look at them now, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think longevity is a very important topic with music and shit like that. And I'm glad you take that into account because there's a lot of people who don't, and it sucks.
Nah. Yeah. People keep telling me to put my shit on TikTok, and I'm like, no, I don't want to blow up on TikTok, because you blow up on TikTok, you got a million followers overnight, bro. But none of those people really care about you. They just care about you because they heard that one 15-second clip of your song.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it works. Like right now, since TikTok is still so fresh, it kind of is working. Like, look at people like Yeet. Oh, voice crack. Look at people like Yeet.
Yeah.
Fucking like his shit. Like, you gotta dedicate a lot of his fan base to TikTok. A lot of people are
Yeah.
just like, Yeet, oh my god, Yeet, ha. And right now I guess he's doing whatever because he's still new, he's still fresh, but like, give him a couple years and let's see where he ends up to really test that theory.
I mean,
Weird.
maybe I wouldn't put it past nobody, bro. They could evolve, or like they could just like. There's some people that'll like do all this bullshit ass music just to make it, and then like once they make it, they start making what they really like have in mind, like their passion projects and all that.
Right. Exactly. So
It's a good business strategy, to be honest.
a part of it I think has to do with like a part of it is like a lot of TikTok and even things before that, like however people were blowing up before, but mainly TikTok now. There we go. Is fucking had a fucking brain fart just now. They're not taking longevity into account, and a lot of them do end up like they have one song and then it kind of just like they fade out, like Tokyo's Revenge or fucking whoever the fuck he duck.
Yeah.
But I think also a part of it falls on the artist and what you decide to do once you have that following.
Yeah, that's also, yeah. No, that's 100%.
Yeah, and also TikTok's weird. Like I don't know, it targets a weird genre of people. Like when it comes to like the whole like what blows up off TikTok. And like sometimes I feel like sometimes I'll put my music on my TikTok and I feel like a fucking sellout doing it. I'm like, this shit's
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro.
And
I
honestly,
just
it depends in the sense that TikTok likes hype music. Like, how the fuck am I gonna put a depressing ass track on TikTok and be like, yo, go check it out, and everyone's gonna fuck with it? And it's just like, I don't know. It's weird.
yeah. Yeah, it is hella weird, but you miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly. Very much so. What was I gonna say? So what I want to talk about, or this is all like off the top of my head. None of this is pre-planned. That's why like I'd be like, let me think. But what I want to know is like with your lyrical content, this is me getting deeper into shit actually, because I don't really ever go this deep with people. Usually it's like, oh, tell me your discography, tell me the story of this song and this song, and they do. And I'm like, okay, cool. But since the stories and the lyrics, I won't waste our time with that. But like, how much like do we have a lot of like early on experiences or like shit in life that really like inspired you to do the music shit or like fuel your lyrics? Not even like talking about like digging into trauma or shit, because that's personal, but just like anything of mentioning where it's just like, yo, like, yeah, this is exactly like the moment where I was like, damn, like I should do this music shit. I got a lot in here and I need to let it out.
I can't really say that there's like a very distinct moment like that I can remember. I just remember like as a kid, I always like I wanted to do more creative stuff. Like I like to draw. I like to fucking like sing. I like to fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, just like more shit like that than like working.
I feel you.
And so yeah.
I feel like the resentment of a 9 to 5 inspires a lot of people to be do this shit.
Musician or some shit, yeah.
It's just like
But I played the trumpet from like 5th grade till I graduated.
oh wow.
So yeah, I had like that little bit of music knowledge backing me up going into that shit. So like I guess I was already like interested in that kind of shit. I just, you know, music has always been my number one source of entertainment. I guess my like that's what I think the music inspiration came from.
I feel you on that one. Exactly the same thing. I can't really sit down and watch a show or a movie, but I could listen to a bunch of music. Just sit down and listen to a bunch of fucking music.
Damn, bro, you kind of sleep on the movies.
No, I love movies. Don't get me wrong, but like my attention span is really bad. I feel like not with movies, more with shows. Like because shows are really long. You
Yeah,
know, like fucking 5,000 seasons and then 5,000 episodes every season. It's like I can't do this shit. A movie I can do.
you don't watch no anime or nothing?
I watched when it comes to anime, I watched two. And then some of another one. I watched Death Note in full. I watched One Punch Man the first season in full, and then I watched Attack on Titan up to season 3. Once they started introducing that the humans were going at each other, spoiler alert, I was like, I just want them to kill giant people. I got off of it.
No,
What
Death
about
Note.
what about you? You fuck with anime?
Yeah.
What you
I
watch?
used to like. I'm not like a fucking like crazy about it. I don't. That's not all I watch or like anything like that. But I do enjoy it. I do good anime. I do enjoy good anime. I've seen a few. I think more
And
than I can count on my hands.
I watched that fucking Netflix one with the bitches who play the cards, the fucking Kakaguri or whatever.
Uh, I'm not even too sure.
Yeah, it's weird. I watched it. I watched season 1 of it, and then I never touched it again. I don't know why I did that. I think like some girl had put me onto it like sophomore year, so I watched it because she put me onto it, and I was like, yeah, let's see what this is about. No,
I think my probably the favorite one I watched is fucking Steins Gate.
I never heard that. See, I'm not like in the anime world.
It's about like time travel and shit.
Oh shit,
It's pretty cool.
fucking what is it? Doctor Who of anime.
But it's also like multiverse too, so it's like Doctor Who and Doctor Strange anime. That's just crazy.
Oh shit! Look at that.
It's like Rick and Morty anime with Doctor Strange and Doctor Who.
Fucking, I used to be obsessed with fucking Rick and Morty. Speaking of which, and then it fell off. But I'm glad we're talking about media because I did have a point before we started, which is what song do you mention it? In one song, Wonderland. You're like, I'm Johnny Depp, and this is Wonderland or some shit like that. And I was like, okay, Johnny Depp's an actor, and I was like, okay, so obviously you have some fucking media inspiration in these lyrics. I was like, what's his favorite movies?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. That's a hard question. Shit. I really like Reservoir Dogs.
What's that
Like,
about?
it's just like a heist movie. It's a Quentin Tarantino's
Okay.
one of his first films, I think. Just far. Um, what else? Nightmare Before Christmas. That one's like nostalgic classic, just banger. Fucking Edward Scissorhands. A lot of Burton shit. Fucking what else? Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's a good ass movie. Yeah, those are the ones that come off the top of my head.
That's what's up. You got good taste. I fuck with those, especially like Tim Burton movies and shit like that. I speaking of like Tim Burton, didn't he do the second Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one with Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
Yeah, I fuck with
he
that.
did a lot of shit with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the Johnny Depp for the Wonderland song is because he played the Mad Hatter in
Yeah.
Alice
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made that connection. I was like, okay, so I was
yeah. So
like,
it's just like because he's kind of like crazy and shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm Johnny Depp inside this Wonderland. I feel crazy in this fucking little world that I live in. But
That's what's up. I fuck with that. Yeah, no, it's dope movies you fucking named, especially I was watching Tim Burton shit like not too long ago. Like I don't know, like I have this weird phase like where I'll just sit down and watch a movie and shit. And usually it's shit like that. But also like my big thing is like slasher movies.
yeah,
I'm into the Texas Chainsaw and The Shining and the fucking Friday the 13th and shit.
yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, all them shit. And then I'm into the indie films too. I got the
Yeah,
Scott Pilgrim.
I've seen that Scott Pilgrim behind you. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yes.
indie films too. Indie films are fire, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fucking
yeah, I was blanking trying to think of movies and shit, but yeah.
fucking yeah. I'm into Scott Pilgrims and the Super Bad and shit like that. All them shits. Older like comedic shit or just funny. I don't know. I'm not like a too like big on serious movies. Oh, but if there was one I had to choose, like Dark Knight, it's definitely like one of
Oh
my
yeah, that was
favorites.
fire.
Yeah. So it's weird.
Who do you think the best Joker is?
Oh man, I was just talking about this with my girl yesterday, and my top two, because I kind of hold them at the same level, is Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson.
And who?
Jack Nicholson. He fucking
When
he
did he
played
play the Joker?
he played it in the first Batman by what's his
Batman
name?
Begins?
No, like all the way in the 80s, 89. The Tim Burton
Oh,
directed one. He played it with fucking who was
with
Batman?
the
Michael.
mustache and shit.
No, that's Cesar Romero. That's all the way like back in the 60s.
Oh shit.
Jack Nicholson played him in 89 when Batman was Michael Keaton, directed by Tim Burton.
I don't think I'm up to date on my Batman lore.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. He's pretty good.
Damn. Oh, I gotta go check that one out then. See what's up with.
Oh yeah, it's directed by Tim Burton too, so you might fuck with it heavy because of the fucking we're just talking about that.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, but Heath Ledger was really cool. I like the real world modern approach to it, to the
Yeah.
Joker character.
I
But then
think you killed that shit.
I feel like ever since he played it, everyone wants to make their Joker mad political, and I'm like, that's cool. It definitely plays like a big part of him, but like, there's also like a whole other side of Joker that people don't touch. Like, I guess according to the comics, but I'm not here to nerd out on that shit. But yeah, fucking. Have you watched that new Batman movie?
Yeah, with Robert Pattinson.
That shit was dope.
Bruh, call me a hater or whatever it is, bro. But like, I was kind of bored watching that movie.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
It felt like you ever played the Batman video games? Like the Arkham Knight and shit? It felt like that. Like that's what it felt like. It felt like the video game.
That's what I heard. A lot of people who like did fuck with it were saying like it was the most like comically accurate, and I was just like, okay, I can appreciate that, but like,
It was long. It was 3
yeah,
fucking hours. Yeah.
yeah. I might have like gave my full attention to like an hour of those 3.
Yeah. That's a respectable opinion. There's some people who probably watch this like fucking he doesn't know shit. Oh motherfucker, like, but
Yeah,
I respect it.
The comments, Brandon.
I'm like, yo, fucking Fanny. No. Terrible. No, yeah, no. That's cool though that you fuck with movies, because I guess like if I had to pick between shows and movies, like I'm a movie guy. Even though favorite shows, one of my favorite shows is Breaking Bad. I just watched that last summer. Finally,
I haven't seen that shit.
you should watch it. It's very good. And I started, there's a spin-off called Better Call Saul, which is like kind of like a prequel to the show, to Breaking Bad. I'm starting that. I'm very bad at watching shows.
Is Breaking Bad the Walter White one?
Yeah.
Go watch Malcolm in the Middle, bro. That's the prequel to Breaking Bad.
With fucking Bryan Cranston as the dad.
Yeah.
Every time you see Malcolm in the Middle anywhere, people are like, "Oh my God, Heisenberg! Oh my God, Walter White!"
It's him, bro.
Yeah.
No, if you watch Malcolm in the Middle, you could. It makes sense. Like, I haven't seen Breaking Bad, but I've been explained the plot before, and like it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the plots do kind of coincide. It's just funny. Imagine that he had like a whole different family and different alias. He went fucking AWOL.
I'm about to get extravagant with the ideas and the conspiracies, but imagine this, bro. If you believe in the multiverse, imagine that they're just screening these shows and these movies from the multiverse where that guy did all of that bullshit. Like they're just like filming his whole life and making it into shows for us to watch.
That's crazy, but I've thought about shit like that too. Same thing with like movies. It's like, yo, this shit's like, what if every movie's a documentary just from a different universe?
Yeah, just from a different fucking that. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That shit's funny. Fucking yeah, this fucking teacher turned meth dealer ruins one of his ex students' lives. Fucking Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to spoil it though, because you got to watch it.
I'll check it out.
But no, yeah, that's very cool that we could talk about shows and movies, because some people just kind of be in their own world. Me being people, I kind of like. It's very rare that you catch me like, oh yeah, I want to go see a movie or a show. But then again, it's also contradicting because I do fuck with movies heavy and shit. But
Yeah,
I'm a music guy.
same.
I'm a music guy and I'm a pro wrestling guy. Like a little.
You're a pro wrestler?
No, I'm not a pro wrestler. I just fuck with pro wrestling heavy. Imagine these skinny arms being a pro wrestler. Not happening.
Hey, bro. There's probably a weight class.
Yeah, it's like featherweight, light featherweight. You fuck with any sports?
I played soccer for a lot of my life, like my whole life. But yeah, I still fuck with it. My people who were like around me when I was playing it kind of made me hate it.
Oh,
And yeah, that. But like, I think if I did it now on my own accord, I'd still enjoy it.
that makes sense. I wish I got into sports when I was like a kid or like a young teenager, but I was just like so like, nah. And then like I'm an adult now, and I'm like, I should have did it.
Yeah, no, it's a cool experience, but it's never too late, bro.
Yeah, but
You
how do
still
I
doing
look
that.
like? I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Priorities are different now. It's like I'm gonna go out of my way to go like tune into a sport.
Your body health is not a priority too.
I wish it was, but unfortunately, it's really not.
I can't even talk shit. I can't even talk
I
shit.
got homies right now that are gang banging and I still got time for soccer.
That's true. That's true. That's
Still
very
got
true.
time for soccer.
Part of a good point. I
Time
tried.
management.
I tried being an exercise freak last summer because I was like going through it. It lasted for like 2 months, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." Terrible.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of talking out my ass right now, bro, because I don't do shit for myself. I just lay in bed all day.
Exactly. I
And
feel
I
you.
eat junk food.
I feel you. I I tried basketball in 5th grade and wrestling in 6th grade. I sucked at both, and that's when I was like, "Fuck this." My 7th grade me was like, "Fuck this." I'm making a YouTube channel, and then I just played video games on YouTube for like 2 years.
Is that shit still up or what?
No, it's the YouTube channel I have now with my music shit on it now. I wish I separated the two and kept those videos up because I wish I could still watch them.
Yeah.
I
Did
was
you have
like,
like commentary or was it just gameplay?
no, it was me like commentary with a face cam and everything, like me and my friends on some like Van on shit, low key.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's tough. Hey, break
terrible.
it back on it.
Facts. Fucking, but that and making like memes in middle school are like the reason why I know how to edit videos and pictures and shit to this day.
That's fire.
So we got very off track, but it's okay. This is still entertaining. But what was I going to say? I like to talk about with my guests is the future. And because you make a lot of music, I realize your discography is very lengthy compared to other artists. Compared to me, my discography is like, you know. So with that being said, what do we have planned for the future music wise, like projects, EPs, anything of the sort, collaboration tapes for Infinityisdead?
June 3rd, Illicit Substance, a Willie G produced project. All songs are by Stilo and Infinity is Dead.
Oh yeah, I promoted that. I posted that shit on my story. Hello.
Yes, sir. June 3rd. Everybody make sure you tune into that shit.
June 3rd. By the time it's up, what's today's date? Today is the 28th, 29th?
The 28th, yeah.
By the time this uploads, they have like a 4-day, 3-day waiting period. So
like 5 days.
Yeah, check it out. But that's very cool. And how did that come about? Especially with the Willie G production. How did that come all about? You're cool with Willie G and all them?
What's that?
Are you cool? Oh, hello. Are you cool with Willie G and all them? How'd that production come about?
Yes, sir. Fucking just like through music connections, really. I knew Ever. I don't know if you heard of Ever.
I've heard of him by name, but I haven't listened to too much of his stuff.
But yeah, my best friend knew Ever, and basically Ever had already gotten in contact with Will, and then like all that, and then we moved out to fucking like Pasadena, and I met everybody, and it was hella cool. Yeah, we've been homies since.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's dope, and that's cool. So what is it? 7 tracks? 6?
8 tracks.
8 tracks. Very, very fucking dope. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to that. And now the people are too, that you let them know. That's cool. I'm glad that a lot of people are fucking with the Willie G beats, and Willie G's fucking with a lot of people like in the scene and shit.
Yeah, but I shouldn't speak for him, but he wants to create shit. He's always asking us to like tell us like where like new artists or some shit. So
yeah, I mean that's cool
if
because
you guys want Willie Beats, hit him up, bro. He's looking for work.
I like that people who've been around longer are like doing that, reaching out to the younger, newer artists and shit. Because there's a lot of people, especially, look, like he could sit like this is hypothetical. I'm not saying this is him, but if someone like Willie G, oh yeah, Peep fucking production beats before and shit like that, produced for Peep type shit before, could sit here and like on his high horse, like, oh, I only work with the best because da 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 da. But like, no, that's exactly how you fucking go stale and suck ass. But I'm glad that people like him and there's other artists and other producers, shit like that too, who've been around longer, who are fucking with the newer artists and almost giving like not a platform because we're making our own shit. We're making our own like numbers and shit. But it's just, helping and being around and being in tune. I fuck with that. So
shit's really cool.
Because I know he's worked with fucking 20, he's worked with Noru, shit like that. I'm like, okay, he's in tune with what's going on. Cool. Yeah,
that shit's hella cool.
Very fucking dope. Imagine one day like we're the fucking not OGs, but like the older people in the scene, and you have like fucking kids born like in 2000 fucking I don't know 2013 making music. And we're like, oh,
they're gonna be the kids who were 11 years old listening to Mikeymcchoppa and Infinityisdead, like. Why were you 11 years old listening?
Hey, you're not saying drop. Why are you listening to Mikeymcchoppa? Yeah, fucking terrible. Fucking, yeah, that'd be fucking funny if we're like eventually. I mean, it's probably bound to happen because I can't imagine myself like not making music or making some sort of media like this.
Yeah.
Like just to go and drop it all tomorrow would not happen. So I can't. It's pretty realistic. In a couple of years, I'm still doing this shit somehow, some way, in some capacity. And there's newer kids now making music, tuning into this shit or listening to this shit. And like, it's up to us to either be like, oh yeah, let's help the fucking new generation, or like shit on them.
We just gotta build it. That's all it is. We just gotta build it.
Right, exactly. Going back to style changes with Infinityisdead, you recently shaved your head within the last like month or so, right?
Yeah, I did.
And what was that for? What was the cause of that? You just got tired of the long hair?
I had that shit for a long ass time. My hair had been long since like sophomore year, but it was just an impulsive decision. Shave my fucking head.
I feel you. That was cool. I like when people do that because I'm the same way. I'm very impulsive with shit like that. Fucking, I shave my head at least once a year.
Is it impulsive then?
What happened?
Is it impulsive then?
I mean, it's never a planned thing. It's not like, yeah, I'm gonna shave my head. It's like I'll just get up one day and like my hair is greasy and it's in my face. I'm tired of it and I'm just like, fucking turn on the razors and just
clip it.
Yeah, shit. But it's been growing. I haven't got a haircut since fucking November.
Damn, it looks nice, bro.
Yeah, thank you. It's just washed. It's all a fucking facade. The shit's ass. No, I'm kidding. It's cool. I'm trying to go for like long now, like on some grunge type shit because
That's what I was trying to do to mine. I was trying to grow my shit out to my fucking waist, but then I was just like, no, I need to shave it.
I mean, you had a good length and it was a cool look, but also shaved fits you very well. And it's a change because all I knew was Infinity with long hair. So when you shave it, I was like, oh shit. New phase of Infinity.
Yes, sir.
No, very cool. It fits you very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I shaved it. I did a mohawk. I've done a mullet. I've done it all.
For real? Have you dyed your shit or no?
I have not yet because everyone tried to talk me out of it, but it's gonna come to the point where I'm just gonna do it.
Nah, I just do it, bro. I haven't dyed my shit yet.
You should.
More because I'm scared of losing my hair.
Well, while it's short, I think you should dye it. And then if you don't fuck with it, or if it fucking like, it's just something goes wrong with it, you can just shave it again.
Facts.
And then bam, natural virgin hair all over again. Oh yeah, that's very cool. I've always wanted to dye my hair. I've always wanted to do like designs. I see motherfuckers do leopard print, cheetah print. Motherfuckers do hearts, skulls, flames. Yeah. I'm like, all right, you guys are going crazy. I want to join in, but then like also it's kind of like too many people are doing it, and like I don't want to join in.
The homie Gabe always has some crazy shit.
Yeah, fucking Yeah, I've always wanted to do it in the sense that, but I would have to just innovate with it because I'm like one of those people that's like, no, I can't have matching shit with nobody. I gotta be different.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, so if I were to do it, I'd have to like make some outrageous, crazy, never done before shit.
That's facts. That's how I feel about my tattoo. I don't want nobody else to have it. Like, that's why I don't like looking on Pinterest for tattoos or nothing. There, like, it's like, why would you go look for something that everybody else already has? Like,
See, I can't even do that with my tattoos because the whole thing with traditional is that it's shit that everyone like. It's shit that people have gotten before. Like,
yeah,
people have gotten the boxer, native, all the other ideas people have gotten, but it's just like I don't know. Then again, a lot of people don't have traditional. I've seen like
it's kind of like a dying, or it was like a, it's
that's
kind of like,
that's exactly why I piqued interest in it. I was like, okay, people haven't gotten this since like they were fucking fighting wars back in like 1930. I was like, let me go get this shit because I've seen people with black and gray. I've seen people with fucking tribal made a comeback for some reason and shit like that. I'm like, all right, you know what? And I want to do color because a lot of people I know do like just regular black and gray. Not shitting on black and gray. I think it looks dope. And a part of me wanted to do half color, half black and gray, but I was like, it's kind of weird.
that should be fire.
Okay, right? Like fucking like it's still traditional all the way through, but like black traditional, it's color traditional. But
It should be crazy.
that shit would be crazy. I don't know. I still have the opportunity. I've only have these two. So
Hey, go for it, bro.
yeah. I am. No, yeah. Very cool. You should dye. We should have Infinity with the fucking dyed hair though, bleach hair. What would you do?
I don't even fucking know, to be honest. Something.
Fucking Slim Shady Infinity.
Just leave it bleached. I might do that. Just leave it bleached.
It'd look good.
Do the rest of the interview like this.
Yes, sir. Looking like Shy Guy off Mario Kart.
That one kid from Vine, remember that shit?
Oh yeah. No, fucking I know who you're talking about, but I was thinking of a totally different Vine real quick. The fucking yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But yeah. You a video game guy?
No, not really. Growing up, I only had my mom never like would give me an Xbox or nothing like that. So I only had a Wii for the longest time. And that shit was like hella busted by the time I was like 12.
Hey, the Wii was dope though.
No, that shit was fire. I'll go hard on the Wii.
Wii
Bro.
Sports, I was fucking breaking a sweat on that Wii boxing.
Mario Kart, Wii Sports, fucking. I had this Transformers game. That shit was fire. It was like Age of Cybertron or some shit. Like some shit. It was crazy. The first Call of Duty I played was on the Wii.
What Call of Duty was it?
I don't even remember. I think my cousin or my homie gave it to me, and I was like, wow.
Crazy, where you gotta hold the fucking nunchuck thing like a fucking
Yeah, but nah, it was hella complicated. I just sucked at it. But eventually, like when I got into high school and shit, I bought an Xbox off my homie, and that's like when I started playing games. But it was really only just like whatever Call of Duty was out then. Like I'm really not into games because I can't even tell you like the names of these shits that well. I just played like whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, oh fuck, I dropped my bottle cap.
But recently I have been getting in more into games. I started playing Yakuza. That shit's fire. Yakuza's fire. My homies have been showing me like fucking what's it called? Fucking Gears of War and shit.
Okay, yeah.
I started playing Dante's Inferno. I kind of wanted to just. I was about to start doing that shit earlier. Not gonna lie, but I was listening to some beats. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. I only ask because like, I'm a video game guy. I'm a fucking dork. Like really, I'm a dork. It's like wrestling, indie movies, music, video games. Like,
Hey, nah, bro, that's not dope. That's just your interest. Take pride in that shit.
no, yeah, exactly. I definitely do. It's weird. Like, it's like self-deprecation, but I take pride in it. It's like, yeah, like I'm a big ass dork. All my shit's fucking ass, but like that's me. Like, so yeah. But no, yeah, that's very fucking cool. What I wanted to ask too, this is literally just stuff popping up in my head. This is like I wouldn't self-diagnose myself, but I sometimes truly think I have like ADD to an extent because it's like my brain's like
I get you, bro.
but fucking any style inspirations for Infinity, because I'm not gonna sit here and say you don't have any style. It seems like you have influences in what you wear and how you what's the word present yourself.
Yeah, bro. I just like to dress dark. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the outside represents the inside is how I explain it. Like if you see me wearing colors, I'm probably feeling like a okay guy that day. You know what I mean? Like I'm feeling like there's a little pep in my step. I can smell the roses type shit. You know what I mean? But most of the time, you see me, I'm just like gray, white, or black colors.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. You can fucking wear all black everything. You can still have like amazing fucking fashion.
Yeah,
It's all about what you wear. What do you do? You thrift?
Huh?
You thrift?
Like cars?
No. Thrift like clothing.
Oh, I thought you said drift. I was like,
Nah.
thrift. Yeah, sometimes that shit's kind of expensive, bro. I think the thrift stores figured out that like people are going there to get shit, and they start
Bro,
price hella bad.
it's called gentrification. Fucking all these TikTok girls and shit, they were like, yo, let's go to the thrift store, and they fucking up the prices for people who actually needed it. Shit pisses me off.
It sucks.
Yeah, no, I only ask because like some people have inspirations with style, but then some people just like have their own style, and I was just like, hey, it just came about the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know, bro. Sometimes I be feeling like I look like a goofball, but a lot of it, I think a lot of what people don't realize is like it's just about how you wear it, bro. It's like same shit with music too. Like I used to hate on myself for the music I was making, but it's like it's about how you wear it, bro. It's like, are you gonna say it like you mean it, or are you gonna fucking say it like you're scared of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear it with confidence, or are you gonna wear it like, I don't know if I look good in this type of shit?
Hey guys, I make music. Check it out. No, yeah, exactly. I feel you. That was a very nice way to bring it back to the music point, because I was going way off track, and I was like, yo, this is a music podcast, Michael. No, very, very good way to bring it back to that, because that's very true. And I could apply that even to myself. Like a lot of my shit, I put it out and I'm like, but like sometimes,
but also if you, that's a good thing though, because you got to appreciate that, because like if you're not doing that, then you're not making, like you're not looking for progress. You just,
yeah, or evolution of sorts. Yeah,
very
much true. With that though, as well, like sometimes I'll go into like sometimes I'll dig so down deep and like get insecure in myself that I go into like these moments where I'm like, I'm the best, I'm better than everybody, and it's like stupid. But it really, perspective is everything with music and with everything. But with this music shit, it's like if you believe you're making some dope shit and you just keep making dope shit, I don't know. I feel like I watched a video yesterday, and this dude was a barber, but he was tattooed to look like a clown. And he's just like, his whole thing is that he's a clown, but he's a barber. His name is Richie the Barber. And he was like, yeah, bro, honestly, everything you fucking believe will just come towards you, bro. That's just how it works. Like type shit. And this is so off topic and weird, but I was like, damn, that is crazy. Like this clown is speaking some facts in the sense that, like, kind of like, what is it? The laws of attraction.
Yeah. Have you ever read The Secret? That's just crazy.
The what?
It's this book. It's called The Secret.
The Secret.
And it's all about the laws of attraction. You should read that shit. It's fucking crazy.
I have not.
It's real. It's real. Everybody that's watching this, if you want to make some change in your life, or if you want to do something, or you're feeling like there's something missing, or you just need some type of hope to attach yourself onto, go read that book, bro. That shit's hella interesting.
Right. No, yeah, exactly. In the sense that, yeah. And fucking, I was listening. He said that, and I was thinking. I always think about the laws of attraction shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, reality is what you make it, But I was like, I feel like a lot of people really undervalue how much power we have with this shit.
No, yeah, bro. I don't know if you've done psychedelics or nothing like that, bro, but like, there's so much more. There's so much more to it than everybody thinks there is, bro. And it's just like you got so much more power to it.
I've yet to do psychedelics not because I'm like afraid or anything. I just haven't had the opportunity to, and I'm just like, I would like to. Especially, I feel like I'm in like a decent mindset now compared to like years prior to do it.
That shit's hella eye-opening, bro. I feel like the world might be a better place if everybody had like an out-of-body experience like that.
Right. No, yeah. I mean, the closest most people get to is probably
this little fucking, that little thingy right there. It says visualization, intention, mind, focus, and manifestation, and it's got like, yeah.
Oh shit.
But I got it right there above my whole above the whole.
So let's see the setup. Yeah.
Oh shit. Got the KRKs, little shit going, the desk, the anime bitches on that.
Oh yeah. Damn, y'all lit. Y'all lit as fuck. Oh, yeah. I got the fucking interface. I got an interface, a mic, and a laptop. My speaker's broke, and that's it.
Hey, bro. As long as you're making it work, you're making it work.
Exactly.
I used to for the longest time, bro. I used to mix off like a gaming headset, like all my songs.
Bro, the headset I'm wearing now, because I bought these fucking pair of Beats and they're so ass. Anyways,
Oh yeah,
so I fucking have these. It's a Turtle Beach headset that I've had since I was like in like 7th grade, bro. And this is literally what carries me through everything.
bro. They work.
Yeah. So
That
they
shit's
work.
fire.
It fucking I gotta get a better headset, but right now I'm like
Throw
not
some.
doing what
Forget
happened?
what they're called. Forget what they're called. There's a specific type of headphones for mixing. It's but they're flat. They don't have like any EQ preset in the headphones. Like Beats, they have like EQ preset in the headphones to make your music sound nice. But these ones are just like, I forget what they're called, bro. The fucking stereo. I forget. I don't want to sound dumb. There's a type of headphone specifically for mixing that is just flat sound, no additive or subtractive to it.
I gotta check that out. Yeah, I've been like down the dumps financially, so I'm like not like real frugal, real stingy shit right now.
I feel it, bro. Trust. I feel it.
So, but shit, once I come up again, because you can't keep me down. No, yeah, I'll definitely look into investing in that because I fucking bought the mic, I bought the interface, and I never thought, hey, I should get a new pair of fucking headphones.
Yeah.
So, thank
No,
you for that.
I got the Audio Technicas. The Audio Technicas are good ass deal. They're fire. They're fire and they work and they're hella cool and they move like crazy. Like the first time I fucking got them, I thought I had broken them just because like how they move. That shit's fucking crazy.
Oh shit.
But
Damn, yeah. I need to get on my shit. Damn. See. No, yeah, that's really dope though. That's a really fucking cool setup. Damn. I'm jealous. I'm not jealous, but I'm jealous. But no, yeah, that was very cool. Thank you for showing us that. Now everyone knows. Oh, the Infinity setup. Now I'm gonna cop all that shit on Amazon,
Yeah,
on express shipping.
if anybody thinks it's like some crazy shit going on, it's literally just that's the Scarlet Solo over there. That's not even the studio or nothing. That's the fucking solo. And that's it. The laptop and the headphones. And
Making magic.
also, bro, the homie Ever, he used to fucking make music on his iPhone, record off the fucking iPhone headphones. And like,
Bro, you would be surprised. You would be so surprised on how many people make music on their fucking iPhone in the scene. Like, fucking who did it? Noru, I think still does it. I think I had last episode. I had SMD Chimney. He said that he used to, and I just never noticed like the difference in quality. I was like, you motherfuckers make it on your phone. I tried making music on GarageBand on my iPad once when I was like just trying to start, and that shit was dick. Shit was terrible.
I haven't tried to really make shit on my phone since I was using that one beat maker, but I wasn't trying to record vocals then. I haven't tried to record vocals on my phone. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a 3-song EP or 3-track EP that I just completely on my phone.
The Infinity iPhone EP. No, fucking shit. I mean, phones nowadays are really cool. Like I went fucking back like when I was like in middle school, like what was that, 2017, 2016? I don't know, the iPhone, the iPad, all that shit, it's low-key ass still. Now though, these shits be 4K cameras, fucking crazy mic quality. Fucking Cole Bennett records his videos with an iPhone now.
Yeah, they're hella capable, but it's just crazy.
Yeah, so it's like insane. But what I'll do now, towards usually the end of the interviews, is we have like the wrap up, which is kind of similar to like, oh, what do you got going on in the future, music wise? But it's more so just on a broader spectrum. So in the sense of what's next for Infinityisdead for the next day, week, month, year, decade, century, and in any aspect, music, work, fucking, I don't know, modeling. What do you do? All that shit.
Illicit Substance, June 3rd. Make sure you tune into that. Willie G, Stilo, and Infinityisdead collaborative tape. Shit's fire. 8 tracks. Can be fire. Tape of the summer. As for myself and everybody that's around me, we're looking to do shows soon. So if you're in the California area, we'll probably be in your city soon for the summer, doing some crazy shit. Make sure you pop out. Make sure you turn up, have fun, give us some energy, and what else? Modeling. low-key, you said modeling, bro, but like I kind of want to put together a portfolio, see if I could get in some little gigs or some.
I've seen you had some like photo shoot quality type shit on your Instagram before. I feel like.
Yeah, the homie Conrad has a really good camera, and we were shooting for a little while with that. But I did this photo shoot with this. I was at one of my aunts or uncle's weddings, I think, and the photographer that was there, she was just like, "Yo, do you model?" And I was like, "Nah." And she was like, "Would you mind like, would you be down to shoot a couple pictures?" And I was just like, "Yeah, like, what's up?" And then we scheduled like a little thing. Did that shit. It was fire.
That's what's up. That's why I asked. I was like, you know what? Let me ask about that real quick. But man, that'd be cool. I'm fucking branch out in any way you can. To be honest, yo, are we getting any Infinity merch
You know,
or 301 set merch in that on a broader spectrum?
you're bringing me a whole lot of ideas right now. And yes, the plan is, Barrett, for the near future this year. The plan is everything's getting real serious. So be sure to make sure you're supporting, you're listening to the music, you're doing everything you can, Barrett. Because like, I I'm speaking for myself, but I'm also sure I'm speaking for a lot of people who are in the scene. Is Barrett, like, this is real life. Like, we're really trying to make this shit happen. So like, and it depends on us just as much as it depends on you guys. Like, we need you guys to be pushing us, like supporting us in however you can, telling all your friends about us, like doing whatever. You know what I mean? If you
Right.
really fuck with us, if you really like fuck with what we're doing, the movement, like just be as much invested in it as we are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, other than that, plenty of shit to look forward to this year. Plenty of shit to go on. Plenty of music dropping. Plenty of music to be made. Like yeah, a bunch of exciting shit.
No, yeah, I'm excited. Every time I like record one of these episodes, bro, like because I end up I'm conversing with the person, I'm learning about the person. It makes it a lot easier to follow the person a lot more consistently. Like with a lot of the artists in the scene, I'm not gonna like pump fake and lie. Like I follow them like here and there, like I'll see their music here and there and shit. But like now it's like ever since I fucking interviewed all these fucking people that I barely knew, I'm like following their shit drop by drop, like oh shit, they drop, listening. So
Because yeah, there's you get to see the person behind the madness, bro. You get to see like, you know,
yeah, and this is
listen to
cool.
music and it's kind of like just a two-way kind of door. You get to hear this artist side of this person, but like you
Yeah,
get to see the person.
and also like with these interviews, I feel a lot closer to the person, just person to person, like me and you. Like I
Yeah,
feel a
bro.
lot closer to you, man. Like
I didn't know nothing about you. Now I know you, bro. This is
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. So now we're tuned in, we're locked in. But yeah, so I'm checking for June 3rd. And look, I just gave you some marketing ideas, man. Merchandising. Let's go. Let's get this shit running.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right. Oh, music video. Very my bad.
Woo!
Not fucking one last goodbye music video. I think is dropping on June 3rd as well. And
All
that's
right.
just
Do you
that's
have
just
any
fire.
do you have any prior music videos? I forgot to completely ask about that.
I do. I have a music video out for Wonderland, a music video out for She the Reason, and a music video for Plastic.
All
And those are
right.
all on my YouTube under Infinityisdead,
Which will be in the link below.
which will be in the link below. Go ahead and check it out.
In the description. The link will be in the description, blah, 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 all that shit.
Yes, sir. Go check out 301 Set. I if I'm gonna put the link in my link tree, but there's this one playlist that RIP November made, and it's literally just like it's called like Set Life Radio. It's got like everybody, bro. So
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put that link somewhere. Make sure you guys go check out everybody. Support the set.
I'll look for it and I'll put it in the description because I think I've seen it before.
All right, but yeah, if anything, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
so
All right, that's cool. But yeah. All right. Well, if there's anything more you need to add, now is the time to do so. And then we'll wrap it up with the outro.
no, yeah, that's about it.
That was Infinity is Dead. This was the Cult of Personality podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Mikeymcchoppa, and with me today for the last hour or so was Infinity is Dead. Then again. And that was all. Fucking thank you for tuning in for an hour. Thank you for sitting with me for an hour.
No problem, man. It was a good conversation.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm glad to have had you on. This was me trying to fucking break my ring rust. Fucking, I hadn't recorded for a month, so shit. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.
Thank you. Love you all.